warning, the following content is unscripted and definitely will offend your precious feelings. Viewer discretion is advised. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I am your host, Stone Loki, and with me, of course, on Zerohour is my co-host, the Mad Alien Zeropium. How are you doing, brother?
Good morning, Loki. Good morning to everybody in chat, and welcome back to
the angry alien. The angry alien.
Should I be angry today?
The angry alien.
All right. Well, good morning to everybody in chat. I don't give a shit if you're here or not. Loki, I'm glad you're here back for another whatever the hell this is. We're just going to roll with it because I'm pissed off. No, really.
Angry alien.
But seriously, Loki, thank you and welcome back to Zerohour. It's good to have you back this week.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back on Monday. I missed last Monday. Mexican Iron Man filled in for me. Thank you again, brother. Absolutely crazy week last week, but let's get to saying good morning to everyone. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, Keely Roll Tide, the lovely Sherry. Good morning, Sherry. Timon Flip, Dean Krantz, Chris Persia, the Wrench of Wrenches, Mark the Infinitely Tired, and I almost said his name, Project Storytime. The Wrenches of Ragnarok. I almost said Project Storytime's name. Larry, good morning. And he says, call me Slappy White in a member chat. Good morning. Brandon, Looney Tunes fan, Skull. Claude Sailing. Good morning. Project Cambria, and I saw your comments at the very beginning when I got everything set up and ready to go. Insightful, sir. Magitech Mags. Good morning, Mags. How are you doing? It is so good to see you, Mads. Thank you for being here. The lovely Sherry. Good morning. Mary's Game Room. Guys, I got a story to tell you here in a minute. Let me say hello to everybody. I'll tell you a really cool story. Claude Saline, good morning. How are you doing? The Mad Doctor of Disaster and Destruction, Adega Outlaw. Good morning, Adega. Yarrow Banjo Sandwich Worthington. Good morning. How are you doing? Dean, I think I said you already, Dean, but we'll say you again. I don't care. Decepticon Cabe of Billings. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. Tracy Asteria, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Gun Bunny! Big good morning to Gun Bunny. How are you doing? And, of course, Psychodorf 9 with a $5 super chat. Traveler 5 game report. An amnesiac, 3 humies, and a Kzin walk into a bar.
Fill in the blanks, folks.
Fill in the blanks, folks.
Do it
Six. Good morning, Six. How are you doing? So good to see you. It is so good to see you. I got to scroll down here on my, because it's like, it hasn't caught up. It's not. Oh, there you go. Just hit new comments. There she is. Good morning, Six. How are you doing? So good to see you. Got to have you on one day, Six. You're more than welcome to come on here. I've got a guest Wednesday, but perhaps next Wednesday. Love to have you on and have you on the show. Absolutely. Daryl the Derelict, greetings program. How are you doing? How are you doing? All right. So the slap heard round the world last night.
You got the hardest job.
Hold on. I'm going to add this. Let's see.
Because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, look at Will. He's like, bye.
like,
and
man.
Jada's like, you motherfucker. And she looks over at Will and Will's like, oh shit. I love Chris, but damn, baby. And has to walk up, pimp slap his buddy. He's like, oh shit. Look at his eyes. Hold on. He's like, oh shit.
You know what I love about video playback? Everybody, it doesn't matter when you pause it, everybody has a bad pause face.
Oh yeah.
There's a science to it, man. You can't freeze frame anything and have it look good.
Okay. I'm out here.
It's shit about to get real in this bitch.
Now, from my understanding, comics are trained from an early age that someone's going to rush the stage eventually and try and take them out.
Mm-hmm.
You're dealing with drunk people. Mark the Empathy Tired says it's complete bullshit, Loki. It's a work, no different than what wrestlers do.
Man,
we haven't gotten there yet. We are getting there. We're not gonna act like this is all on the level. We're gonna talk about this, and I'm gonna get your guys' opinion. I want you guys to tell us whether you think this is the real thing. Okay? I want you to tell us, but just give us a minute. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh, now who slaps? I was doing this last night. I told Zero this before we started the show. I was like, I feel like Austin Powers when he's like, who throws the shoe? Honestly,
that really hurt. You know what? I got it because I know Dare the Derelict already throwing out the wrestling terms like work. So here's mine. I love how Chris Rock sold that. He's like, oh wow. It's like saying, thank you, Will. May I have another? I don't think the crowd caught wind of that the first time. Holy shit. Yeah, man. Whew.
Pat S says, I don't know, Loki. I only saw my 6'4" daddy altercations in my entire life. A grown man said something off color to my kid sister. He bitch slapped him and knocked him on his ass.
Nah.
It's true. It's true. And like I said, if we rewind the tape here, and we go back to the beginning of this, and we look at Will Smith. It'll be after these white people are like, "Oh, Chris, you're so funny. We cannot say anything evil to you because you're funny, black man." Okay, so you see, look at oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of my icon real quick. Get rid of my
Look,
dragon.
Jade is wearing the Loki unicorn helmet.
Jade is looking up at the sky.
Oh, please, God.
Like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Will's like, you know, my brother's up there on stage and he's making fun and shit. And then, yeah, he's like, no. Nuanced observer, it was fake.
Because what did he say during commercial or after it took place or something? He's like, get your wife's name out of your fucking mouth or something.
Yep. And I Love Food makes a damn interesting point right here. If it wasn't for this, no one would be talking. No one would even know they had it. No one would even know what's going on. Now, there's also something else. Supposedly, oh my God, I can't think of his name. It's not Will Smith. It's not Chris Rock.
Who was it? Was it another comedian?
No, it's
real quick question. Yeah, real quick question while Loki does the Google thing.
God.
This is just a general question. It's a one-word answer. That's all you need to do. Does anyone really...
Denzel Washington.
There you go. Yeah. Does anyone really give a shit about the Oscars these days?
So apparently, after this happened, Denzel Washington walks over to Will and he's like, this is going to get settled
in the ring.
And we're going to do it the family way after. Now, apparently that's what, but I don't know whether I believe that or not. You see a thing where Denzel Washington is talking to Will Smith.
And Will's in tears.
After Will's in tears. And yeah. So, okay, let's go over the facts real quick. If you think this was real, throw 1 in chat. If you do not think this was real, throw a 0. If you think this was fake, if you think this was a big giant pile of malarkey, throw a 0 in chat and let us know. If you think it was real, if you think you really had a problem with him, hit 1. So we got 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 69 from Snore to Poops Cuber. I expect nothing less. 1 42 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0. Who cares either way? Shockwave. 2 Pacific 414 throws out a 2.
Now the backstory to all this is correct me if I'm wrong. Chris Rock made the joke towards Jada Pinkett saying she was going to be in the next G.I. Jane because she has no hair. And the underlying context there is Will got pissed off because Jada has the whatever that disease is called that causes hair loss.
Alopecia.
Yeah, something like that. So I don't know. Do you think that's a cover story to stage it, or is that legit? I don't know.
Well, last night when all this shit happened, Loki did a little background investigating, and it appears that Chris Rock went off on Jada and Will in another Oscar, and they gave the nod. They gave the nod. He got their permission to go hard on them, and they gave the nod, and he hit them at another award ceremony. Now, no, he didn't physically hit them. He like joked about them. He made jokes about them. But he got the nod from both Will and Jada that he could do this. Now, if they're that close, and they know each other that well, he went up there and if this is real, ladies and gentlemen,
it's still real to me, damn it,
and hit a fucking brother because his wife gave the oh my God eyes that she's given now in the corner of the screen.
Yeah. You know, if you know Chris Rock like the rest of the world does, he doesn't give a shit. He's going to say whatever he wants. I can imagine the people at the Academy saying, "All right, Mr. Rock, you can't say this and you can't make references to this." Chris Rock doesn't give a shit.
And 6, hasn't she been bald for a few years? If she hasn't herself made the G.I. Jane joke, shame on her.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
This is not a life-threatening disease.
no, it's just a thing, man. Now I get it's a shame that someone, you know, especially in the public eye, has to come down with something like that. But in the grand scheme of things, there's worse cases out there. There are worse people off in the same position as her. So I mean, you know, take it for what it is.
When and here you go, lovely Sherry. When you're in the audience of the Oscars, no one gets special treatment. Everyone gets made fun of.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Gary-
kind of just how it's been. I mean, that's yeah.
Gary Banjo Sandwich says, call Uncle Phil, Will.
Yeah, in West Philadelphia, slapped a bitch. Oh man.
On the playground is where I was spending most of my day.
Oh man, I used
Then
to
I
make
saw
a-
Chris and I was like, what the fuck,
Damn.
motherfucker? And I mean, he cusses him out. That's one thing that we haven't heard yet on this video.
Oh,
Project
man,
Storytime says, now this is the story all about how Will's wife got flipped and turned upside down. Now Will has to use a sock. Here's how he became a meme by slapping Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that Project Storytime. I like that. Let's get to the end of this.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will Smith just sacked the shit out of me.
Yeah, man. Oh, Chris Rock made fun of my wife. I said, "Damn, that little bitch gonna feel my hand." Holy shit. Oh man. I still love how Chris Rock sold it. Oh wow.
Now, a couple of years ago now, we did a live stream about Ricky Gervais. It was my most successful live stream at the time. I think I got like 600, 700 views. It was the first couple of months we were doing this. Ricky Gervais lays the smack down at the Oscars and tells them all what to go do with themselves. And Tom Hanks is standing there like, oh my Lord, I can't believe he's saying this about all of us. And everybody was talking about the Oscars. Nothing really happened last year. There was nothing that happened. There was no Ricky Gervais. There was no funny. They toned everything down because the actors were so insulted by the insinuation that we had all visited Epstein Island. And they had. So he's like, you've all been there. You all took the plane ride. But why are you acting so shocked? He called them out on their bullshit.
Yeah.
And it was, it was horrifying for the crowd. Oh no. Tom Hanks is like, oh, I've been there 5 times.
I'll bet Tom Hanks was just trying to keep up public appearances. He's probably sitting there thinking, I can't believe he's saying this. This guy's real good. Like, come on, man. Like
Yeah.
Tom Hanks has a sense of humor. You telling me he didn't want to laugh at that shit?
And more monkey. I saw Ricky Gervais trending on Twitter this morning when I woke up. Yep.
It's probably like, I had nothing to do with this little humor box.
I wasn't there to burn the fucking building down. Ricky tore that place up. That's
Yeah.
damn straight.
Yep.
Damn straight.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because it kind of makes you think. I'm not saying I'm leaning one way or the other, but it kind of makes you think about those little spikes in interest because of situations like
was
this.
it the Golden Globes? Really? Was it the Golden Globes?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. See, exactly. That's what I was going to get to because
No one even remembers.
Like, yeah, because nothing happens. No one cares. It's like, here's another award that we just made up. Have at it. Like, no, I don't care. I really
Total
don't.
PR. Total PR. So everybody seems kind of mixed on the whether it's real, whether it was fake. The way Chris Rock stands, he stands very. I'm going to show you something. Let's see.
It's a nice jacket.
Oh yeah. Well, let's play Will's little outburst tantrum here. Let's play Will.
Smacked the shit out of me.
He just smacked the shit out of me.
Well, not really. I mean, he kind of whiffed the chin
He
there. That
smacked
sounded-
you. He smacked you. Guys,
Stop
and
it.
Pat ass said earlier, you know what? I've seen, big guys slap the shit out of, and I, you see that in Tombstone. You see Wyatt Earp slap freaking what's his name? He's like, I said throw down, boy. Like, I don't have to hit you. I just have to slap you real hard. You're my bitch. But I mean, and oh,
yeah,
here it is.
there he goes. There he goes.
Name out your fucking mouth.
We'll get ghetto in this bitch. Ooh. Man,
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
All right. So here's the thing. Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Whether this was a wrestling thing, whether this was fake, whether it was music, I don't think it matters. No matter what, I don't think Chris was prepared. Like, he stands there with his hands behind his back and he's like squared up, ready to take it. He really is. But
he's got a look on him right now saying, care to try that again, motherfucker?
The slap may not have been scripted, but I wonder if the joke was. I think it was. And I think Jada made an issue and Will went up to defend his lady's honor. And
yeah, I don't know. It's just not screaming to me that it has this big fight feel here. I don't know.
No.
I'm sure things are going to develop because of course they are over the next several days. So, they'll probably salt and pepper in whatever the hell they want to continue to captivate the masses with, whatever the hell this is. But yeah, because I mean, really, if it wasn't for this, what would there be to commemorate this Oscar celebration? Again, is there anything there worth remembering?
I love Food says, I love that the conversation, whether it is fake or not. That way, when they do something next year, we can collectively roll our eyes.
What do you think is going to happen next year?
I don't think they're going to do shit next year.
Some black guy is going to come up on stage and kick a white woman in the lady parts.
After the slap, Chris Rock's first fist was ready to throw back. This is what's getting me, is I think he took it. Okay, number one, here's the thing.
Pacific.
If this is all real,
yeah.
If this is all real and this is not just work, Will Smith is a chump.
By God, Stone Cold Steve Smith just slapped the taste out of Chris the Rock's mouth. That man has a family, damn it. Oh my God, he's busted wide open.
And
the slap heard around the world.
Chris Rock is one hell of a man. Because I think he recovered. If this is real, he recovered from that. Kept doing the thing. Because he seems shaken later. He really does. Like, he had to get back on track. And there are pauses where it's just dead air. And he's just like, and he seems like he has to get back on track. That's what kind of sold me when I first saw it, was the way Chris Rock was. But then again, these are actors.
Yeah.
They do this for a living. This is what they do. They fool you for a living.
Yeah, man. They play pretend and make believe better than anybody. So who knows? I'm still 50-50 on it, to be honest with you, because to be quite frank, I really don't give a shit. It's just one more notch in the ratings build for Hollywood and whatever the hell they want to do.
Dork Knight says fairly good JR impression.
I'm not the best, but hey,
I take Outlaw. Jada has no honor to defend.
See, Will Smith is coming to find you now, buddy. Oh man, lock your doors.
She apparently cheated on the Fresh Prince.
Man.
Yeah, Will Smith defending the woman that seems to not want to defend their marriage. She apparently slept around on the Fresh Prince.
Aw. Man, he's gonna bring back tears. Oh man, because yeah, he was balling up a nice one there. It's like, wow, Will went to drama school as well. I remember that scene in Fresh Prince where he met his dad after all those years, and then his dad leaves, and he's like, "How come he don't want me, man?" It's the same damn thing.
Dean Krantz says next year, instead of Chris Rock, they can have The Rock hosting. And maybe Will can try then.
I think Rock would probably look at Will and just raise the eyebrow and kind of scowl at him. And I think Will's sphincter would crawl up into his colon and he'd shit out his mouth.
Mm.
Because The Rock is a beast. I mean, first of all, Will Smith's probably, I mean, he's a tall, slender guy, but he's going to have to get on some stilts to get eye to eye with the people's champion.
Adega Outlaw.
Marriage.
Adega Outlaw says, look at his shoulder. It's high on his swing, far too high to be real while swinging at a shorter man. Let's. He's like, hey, I'm still kind of recovering from getting hit.
That's how he slapped me. My jaw swings this way now. You know what's funny? Okay, go back.
Now he's looking. Hold on.
Yeah,
he's look at
look
him.
right there. Look
Yeah.
right there. That looks like he's just waiting to crack a smile. Like, oh man, y'all believe I just did this? Or I hope they got a good shot of that.
And he's got his eyes. I mean,
Like,
he
that's-
ain't looking
he's-
at Will.
he's
not
smirking
looking
right
at
there.
Will at all. Yeah, he's smirking, and so is Will. And Chris is like, ooh, look. And
Ugh. Whoop, there it is. You know, it's hard to see even where that connected because that was almost.
oh, you hear it though.
you hear it.
Hear it. It's
You-
fast.
You hear it, yeah, but where do they put the microphones on people?
but
They always clip them to the collars.
they
of
always
their
clip them to the
jackets.
collars of their jackets, and it was fast. It was
Yeah.
very, very fast.
It's almost too fast to see, but that whole wind up and swing, especially the follow through there, it looked like it was almost well below chin line there. But hey, I'm not a video technician here, but I'm just seeing what I see.
Rock stood there smiling with his hands behind his back. Then Smith throws a slap, which Rock tosses his head. Bullshit.
Ain't no one buying what you got to sell. Try again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still 50-50, but either way, it's just
So, okay,
yeah.
do you think they wanted the headline this morning? Best Actor Award goes to slapping little codpiece.
I think, and again, I'm 50-50. I'm not leaning one way or the other. But what do you think would last longer in the headlines? Will Smith wins Best Actor or Will Smith slaps Chris Rock?
And here this is the thing, and this is with Max here. Okay, the thing is, if a man is defending his woman's honor, it wouldn't be a slap. I don't
Hell
think
no.
it would have slapped. I think
Nah.
he would have hit him.
Yeah.
Close fist on the mouth, hit him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Project Storytime with a good point too. He did not apologize to Chris Rock, but hey, maybe that's another little detail they just wanted to pepper in for everybody because of course everyone's pointing it out. So yeah, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. It's a great ratings grab for the stupid people over at Hollywood. Either way you want to look at it. But again, it's just one little spark of interest in an otherwise boring and useless Oscar presentation to me.
And more pathetic behavior from
Yeah.
Hollywood. Speaking for the dead, the first thing I thought when I saw this last night was, is the industry that shook up right now that it's doing shit like this? Because nobody's ever done something like this. Nobody's ever just like struck someone at the award ceremony. So is the industry in that much trouble that they're having something like this go down at one of what's supposed to be one of their happiest little nights?
You know, it's really weird no matter which way you look at it. Because I think, Holly Weird is going to continue to be Holly Weird, and it's evident they'll stoop to probably whatever level they can just to nab some headlines for the month. So who knows, man? Who knows?
So I've got some. Let's see.
At least the memes have been glorious.
That's right. That's right.
Of course, yeah, because there's no such thing as bad press, because it's out there and it's hot. It is live and hot, man.
It is live and hot. Let's see. The first, we're going to share a couple of. We're going to go through these. Rock, paper.
Scissor me timbers.
Rock, paper.
Scissor me timbers.
Shit.
Didn't even wrinkle his jacket. Yeah, I don't know how much effort he actually put into that thing. I mean, you see people at the Oscars, everyone's trying to look their best.
Holy award show, Batman.
And you gotta think that all the men in the audience, nominees and attendees and everything, all their suits are going to be custom tailor made for them. And they're probably not going to have a whole lot of give in the armpit range. Will Smith got a real big wind up on that, but a real weak follow through. So his jacket's got a lot of breathing room. So I don't know. He's like, remember, I'm going to take a swing. So open this up in the seam there.
Everybody hates Chris.
I don't hate Chris. I mean, come on. Chris is going to say whatever the hell he wants. I don't think this is going to stop him. Because if I start to see some cancel Chris Rock shit out there, man, do you understand how this man grew up, what he's said in the past, and what he'll continue to say in the future? Get real, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, man. Oh my. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's very strange. Am I the only one not getting audio here?
I guess not.
There we go. All right, Loki's back.
Yep. I don't want my mic muted, but my mic muted for some. Was the whole audience in on the joke? Otherwise, why did Will Smith get a standing ovation?
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't care.
They don't
give a shit.
They don't care because they seemed pretty eager to clap when he was giving his acceptance speech there. They were obviously ready and willing to do that.
I love that one with the beard. Yeah. As all those were provided by Project Storytime this morning. Okay, before I forget, I want to give a big thank you to two people here in Valhalla.
Uh-oh.
X-Wing. Fake!
It's still real to me, damn it.
I want to give a big thank you to two people here in Valhalla, Mary's Game Room and Mark the Infinitely Tired. And as you guys know, I helped out with the charity as much as I could last year. Valhalla went in $2,500 on the charity to match that donation. So those donations came from everybody, and we matched them. Valhalla matched them for Mary's Game Room and the Extra Life charity. Big thank you to Mary and to Mark. I got a package in the mail over the weekend, and it was from Mary and Mark, and it was a Star Wars New Hope 3 vinyl collector's edition set for Star Wars A New Hope. Absolutely kick-ass vinyl set. Came with a big book. Beautiful package. Absolutely wonderful. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Good
big thank you. Big thank you. Guys didn't have to do that.
And hey, you know what? Everyone in Valhalla who helped, for a good cause, gives yourselves a nice big self high five. You guys rock.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys so very much. We don't do this stuff for prizes or for presents or anything like that. But Mark and Mary, you guys went above and beyond with that. I didn't expect that. I didn't know they were doing that until the last minute when it got here, and I was like, oh my God, there's a package. Thank you guys though. Seriously, you didn't have to do that. I love getting to work with the charity. I absolutely do. It's one of the best things we did last year was the charity work and the GoFundMe's for people. We got to help out with Red River Tattoo. We got to help Rambling Canuck. We got to help some other people. That's the least we can do. And that's the best way we can give back to the community is doing things like that and helping out and doing what we can. I know that some people can raise, $5,000-$6,000 in an hour. We do what we can. And I really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. So thank you. Thank you so very much.
What a wonderful moment.
Oh, definitely better than that one last night. Definitely better than the one last night. So the slap heard crossed, the slap heard around the world.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think USS Pimp Slaps got it beat, but it was a good attempt, Will. Good attempt. So go back to Bel Air or, Southside Central down in, Southern Compton and maybe go back to your roots. Figure out how you can do it harder next year. Faster, more intense.
Snort a Boobus Cuber says, I can balance a seal on my nose for about a second before you chomp. Snort a Boobus Cuber.
Also, quick good morning to Happy Dinosaur 8000. Nice to see you again.
Yes, absolutely.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, and Punk Waddle, it was no slaps giving.
Aww.
Hopefully the slap didn't save the Oscars. I don't think it can. I just think it got people talking about it again.
Yeah.
Chappelle Show did 5 fingers to the face better. Shellback TJC with a $5 super chat. Thank you so very much, Shellback TJC. And thank you to Project Storytime, who I did not Project Storytime. Oh my God. Psychod Warp 9. Sorry about that, Psychod Warp 9. Earlier, because I didn't play a video for your super chat. But I'm going to give you guys both a big skull here. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. Thank you so very much, gentlemen. Skull!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Okay, so who would have rather seen Chappelle versus Samuel L. Jackson?
I was gonna say, if Chappelle was up there and said the same thing, do you think the same thing would have happened? Because if Chris Rock doesn't give a shit what he says, Dave Chappelle doesn't give no fucks about what he says.
No, Chappelle would have been like, no, and I don't think Will would have charged the stage like that. I really don't, because I think he knows Chappelle means business. Chappelle's gonna put me on my ass if I walk up there.
Oh yeah, because Chappelle's on stage, man. He's probably got his entourage waiting outside in his big black limousine. Not that he'd need one, but man, yeah, Chappelle don't walk alone.
It would have been funnier had they stopped and put in stuntmen.
Yeah. Because you also got to think, and here's the big issue I have with this on the possibility of it being fake. Everything for the past 15 20 years is on a 10 to 15 second delay. Are you telling me that no one decided to just edit that out at any point whatsoever?
Oh, they muted it.
Oh,
they did mute it. They did mute, so you don't hear Will Smith, fuck. All that.
Yeah.
6 wants us to do it harder.
Okay, but we're gonna need 7.
Do it harder.
Do it harder. Yeah, I don't know. It just strikes me as odd that muting it is one thing, but that's easy. You mean to tell me they didn't have someone back there with their 400 people in their production booths going, "Oh, we need to cut that out immediately. Do it." Like, why wouldn't you cut that out? That just doesn't make sense to me.
I've been Dinosaur 8000. I think it was staged. DJ Ronnie G says, "Oh shit, big boss in the house. I must exit. Good talk. Talk to you later." Later, DJ Ronnie G. Do it harder.
Do it harder. I'm here. Do it. Slap me. Give me the chopper. The backhand chopper. Stick around.
Stick around.
Yeah, in the old
Dun,
days,
dun,
they,
dun,
they,
dun, dun.
they would have gone to commercial. At the very least,
God.
they would have gone to commercial.
See, now I've got that soundtrack stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun. If I slapped a guy if I slapped a guy at a teacher award back in my teacher days, I'd be put out, arrested, and unemployed. And yeah, Chris Rock did not press charges on Will Smith last night. Didn't happen. I don't know. There's so much to tell me this is all bullshit.
Yeah, I think, man, because if I was Chris Rock, I think the ultimate thing he could have said after the slap would be like, "All right, bitch, I'll see your ass in court." N-bomb, because that would be so Chris Rock.
This is battery caught live if it was real. Mark Dempsey tired. Yeah, you're damn straight.
Yep. So who knows? Who knows?
And their ratings were still low. Yeah, because no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about these people anymore.
No.
They are the legends in their own head. Okay, they're the ones that are like, we are still Hollywood royalty. We don't really give a shit, and nobody else does. And you think the next generation cares? See, this is a big thing. This has been the big thing. We're gonna get the next generation, Zero. We're gonna get them, and we're gonna hook them, and we're gonna let them know how woke we are, and how much bullshit we talk, and how much we care about soy, and how much we're just like them. And you know what? They don't really give a shit.
Yeah, the Dork Knight was another good point. They consulted with Vince McMahon beforehand. Now, listen here, pal. We need some ratings, damn it. So I want you to go out there and just give him a good old slap to the jaw. Oh, what a maneuver.
And 6 says, in another chat, someone claiming to be a CA cop said it was a mutual conflict, therefore no arrest was mandated. I would think physical violence trumps verbal, but then again, I've heard some crazy shit before. So,
yeah, well, I mean, who knows these days? Especially in California, you can just make shit up and get away with it. So, yeah,
Mark the Infinitely Tired ass, was The Rock and Kevin Hart there?
Man,
I don't think so.
At this point, I wish they would be. That would make it a little more enjoyable for the masses. But to go back to what you said, because I was thinking about this before the show. Because honest to God, Hollywood and the movie industry in general, and this is the honest to God truth, the whole industry could collapse and fall apart tomorrow, never to be seen again. And honestly, guys, at this point, I really wouldn't give a shit either way. And I know it's sad to say, and that seems a little extreme, but honestly, it could end tomorrow, and I wouldn't think two ways about it because it's just crap. It's crap. That's all I can say. It's just crap.
Ryan Roger Ape says, I hope the next generation will be our salvation in the culture war. There is I know you guys don't see it when you watch this shit, when you watch like the Halo series, when you watch what's going on. There is a big pushback on what they have been doing. And there is a big pushback with teenagers in high school that do not like any of this shit and do not want anything to do with any of this shit.
Imagine my surprise.
I think they are submarining themselves, and all they're gonna do in the long run is they're gonna hurt themselves. People are gonna turn away from this shit. They're gonna turn away from from woke ass TV. They're going to turn away from woke ass media. They're turning away from movies. They're turning away from award shows. They don't care about any of this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, doing it live. I am of a mind to agree. Really. I mean, y'all know how I feel already. You can agree or disagree, but really it's just been pounded into our heads for so long now. I'm just thinking, man, just go away. Just stop.
The average person working has their priorities in such a way that caring about Hollywood is not even high on the list. No.
No. I mean, especially in today's world with everything we've been through, everything we're still going through, us working class citizens, you really think we give a fuck about what an egomaniac got his feelings hurt for? I really don't care,
Yeah, and Mark Damnably Tired makes a good point. It was an attack on a presenter. At the very least, Will Smith should have been taken aside. And if it's true that that's what son of a bitch, I can't think of his name.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. Thank you. God help me.
Now,
but then
that was all apparently taking place during commercial. Because that footage is out there too. But really, I mean,
where he's crying, talking to Denzel.
He's crying, getting a hug and a pat on the back from Denzel Washington. Like, I just don't understand. It's just very, very suspicious to me. Again, not that I'm going one way or the other, but it's very suspicious.
Yeah, let him kill the gaming industry. I've got so many games and so much shit. I've got more games on Steam to play than I'll ever have time for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So, by all means, wokeify video games. Make them woke.
Yeah, sure.
People just stop playing that crap and go back to playing the older stuff that's on their list. That's on their wait list. Because I've got at least 24 games sitting on a wait list that's like, well, you haven't started these yet. Well, I really should.
Dude, I've got enough on the back catalog to probably last me the next decade, so I'm not even worried about it.
I only have 1 hour into Elden Ring right now. I've been that busy that I only have 1 hour in Elden Ring right now.
Yeah.
So I can always go play that. I'm about halfway through Stranger of Paradise. So I can always go back and play that. I can always sit and play Total War Warhammer 2 if that's what I want to do. I can play that for days.
Yeah. I could always go back to Whiterun and punch the Jarl in the face. I mean, I'm perfectly content to just enjoy what I have because I don't feel two ways about it.
Pat S. says Will Smith should have put on a MAGA hat, hit him, poured bleach on him, and knock his subway out of his Chris hands. Will would have had plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Where have I heard that story before? A likely tale. I think there's a real crisis in masculinity when we're debating whether a man who insults your wife should get hit or not, legal or not. I have not debated that at all. If this was real, I have no problem with Will Smith going over there and socking him in the face. That is not what he did. He slapped him. And he didn't slap him down either. He just slapped him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd expect Will to go over and punch him in the mouth.
Yeah.
Not Chris Rock on his ass and out in one punch. Then walk back and let them go to commercial. We will be right back to the Oscars after these short commercial breaks.
Yeah, unless his intention was to, maybe just send Chris a little physical message and not necessarily and possibly break his jaw and ruin what was left of the fantastic Oscar performance. I don't know, because then if you look at it that way, if it's legit, then he's thinking about it, which means this shit's, premeditated and oh my God, he's going to go to jail now. So I don't know. If it's real, it looks like maybe he was just trying to send him a message. If it's fake, it is what it is.
Agreed. Showback TJC. It was a joke. Yeah, it was a joke.
Wouldn't it be funny if they both came out a week later and said, ha ha, y'all fell for it. Catch us in our next movie opening this summer. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Dork Knight, a slap is more embarrassing, but this is why this is also why I think it's work. I mean, Ali versus CR, he should have knocked his damn head off if it was real.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, everything's just so questionable. Who knows? Yeah, but I'm for sure
Big
convinced
Daddy
that-
O John B. Personally, I think it was real, but I certainly understand why people think it was fake. These days in Holly Joke, everything is fake. The face, the boobs, the fingernails, even the hair. It's all fake.
Yeah, but the talent is real. The cases are real. Yeah. So I don't know, but I'm convinced, I'm positive they're going to be debating this until both of them come out and say what they need to say, and then they'll continue dissecting that. So yeah, it's the typical Hollywood thing.
And Big Geek, let's talk. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Jesse? Says Dune 1-5, cinematography, film editing, score, sound, and production design.
I didn't think the Oscars still gave out awards like that. I didn't even think the Academy knew how to spell things like that.
And especially for sci-fi.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, and the award for most popular movie goes to, like, oh my God, come on. When's the last time the industry celebrated filmmaking? That's my question.
6 brings up a really good point. Chris Rock's Australian tour tickets went on sale 10 days ago. Maybe he's trying to drum up interest.
All his fans, all his Aussie fans down there go, all right, now you make fun of my wife. Crikey.
Make fun of my wife, mate. Smack her, or we'll smack you.
Yeah.
No, berate you. Oh my God.
Crikey dinga.
We're not talking about that.
No, great joke, Chris. Let's go down to force. Let's get. Oh, fuck it. I don't know, man. I hope he makes fun of my wife tonight. That'd be great.
Absolutely. I love food says, Loki, I understand what you're saying. I agree. Punch, not slap. That's right. Why slap? Why are you going to slap them guy? You don't slap a guy. You're not a guy on guy slap.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. This is straight up WWE booking. I don't know. It's questionable.
What is going on at Brightest Day? How are you doing?
Welcome, Brightest Day. Better late than never.
This is straight up WWE booking. I don't even think, I don't know. Sometimes I don't even think WWE shit.
Yeah. Oh,
but no one's talking about the Oscars. No one's talking about the scores. Crikey, he slapped her.
Crikey.
Slapped her.
Big old naughty boy with the wiffle ball slapped that one. Yeah. Look, this here's a Will Smith. I'ma go and make fun of his wife. I hear that's a great way to rile him up. Oh, look, he's coming to get me now.
Oh, Max, maybe he's trying to have Australian slapstick comedy.
Oh, but and the award for best meme joke of the day goes to that one right there.
Oh, Philistines. Yes, the Philistines. Yeah, uncivilized.
The sheer fucking hubris of it all. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be debated for some time, I'm sure of it. So,
God, the slap heard round the world.
Yeah, and good thing, because obviously, again, no one's going to remember shit about the awards in 24 hours.
Big Geek says, because it's more embarrassing to get bitch slapped by another man. Men would rather take a punch versus getting slapped. That's right.
Maybe that's why all Chris Rock would come up with is, oh, wow.
You call that a slap, mate?
Yeah. Let me show you how we do it down
My
south.
fucking dingo slapped me harder than that, mate.
And my dingo's been dead for 15 years, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, guys. What do you got?
Oh, I was just going to say, imagine how they'd handle that in Manchester. Will Smith goes up and slaps a guy, and little fucking Manchester guy would stand up and be, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And then he just steps on poor Will Smith. But yeah, man, we'll see how it plays out, fake or not. We'll see how it goes.
Badass asks, who won Best Picture? Zeropium?
See, I don't know. Why? I don't care. That's Hollywood for you.
Let's see if we even know half this shit. I know.
If it's a Dead to Rights nominee list, we're going to know the competition wasn't really overall fierce this year.
All All right, so Best Picture went to Coda. I never even fucking heard of Coda.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What is that? Like Call of Duty adult version? I don't get it. Coca-Cola? I don't know. I mean,
Childs of deaf adults. Ruby is the only hearing person in her deaf family when the family's fishing business is threatened.
That's my shrimp and boat.
All right. And I've never seen any of the people that are in this movie in another movie.
Well, that's good.
Okay. I have no idea what that is and why it won Best Picture. Especially with Dune on there. Dune was fucking badass. Yeah. Oh, West Side Story was in there too. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
So Best Actor went to Will Smith. Best Actress was Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Best Original Song, No Time to Die. By Billie Eilish.
Yay.
No Time to Die.
Wow.
Best Animated Feature, Encanto. Best Director, James Campion for The Power of the Dog. No one cares. Drive My Car was the winner of the International Feature Film. Best Supporting Actress.
These are all...
For West Side Story? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm getting one general, I'm getting one general consensus from all the nominees this year. These sound like complete fodder for the DVD bargain bin. That's what I'm getting.
That's exactly where these are going. Is a DVD bargain bin. Cruella was okay.
Cruella was nominated
Cruella
for
was
something?
nominated for Best Makeup and Hairstyling.
Oh, come on.
But of course, Dune won Best Visual Effects. Spider-Man No Way Home was up there too. So was Shang-Chi, Free Guy, and No Time to Die. Best Original Score, Dune. Power of the Dog, Encanto, Don't Look Up, and Martes Paralelos. I fucking don't know how to say that, and I don't care about your movie. So, The Windshield Wiper won Best Animated Short Film.
Oh, okay. It's an animated short. I was going to say, wow, you're really running out of ideas for your titles.
Dune won Best Cinematography. Up against West Side Story. Again, The Power of the Dog, Nightmare Alley, and The Tragedy of Macbeth. Cruella won a fucking award. Best Costume Design.
Oh, boy.
Best Film Editing, Dune. Best Production Design, Dune. Best Sound, Dune.
Yeah. All right. Some real winners this year, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause.
Wow. Later, guys. We're out of here. Fucking, I don't really give a shit. Soon to be found in your $5 bin at your local car wash.
Yeah. So get them while they're hot because they're running cold already.
And I agree. I saw the Ricardo movie with Nicole Kidman.
Uh-oh. Loki's out again.
Really?
You cut out for just a little bit.
Okay.
All good.
All right. Yeah, I was surprised the Ricardos didn't win anything. That was actually a good production. But then again, Hollywood doesn't like the Ricardos. So
Hollywood.
They don't want you to know that a white woman married a Cuban.
Wow.
I don't want you to know that happened back in the 50s and the 60s. I don't want you to know any of that shit happened.
Nope. It's all about rewriting the history books.
Definitely don't want you to know that someone like that was beating the crap out of their wife.
Yeah.
But then again, whatever.
Yep.
I'm so sick of Hollywood. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. You guys are the absolute best audience on YouTube. I love you guys so very much. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And we will catch you guys later.
Bitch
Goodbye.
slap.
Bitch slap. Kratos slaying the smackdown.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Who's your daddy?
If you smell what Chris Rock is cooking.